Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Tinwoo smartwatch after about 12 days of continuous use, and it still has charge left. Now, this device is advertised to have 15 days, so that's actually pretty cool that I still have 3 days left on it after using it for 12 days, but I haven't even used this charger yet after almost 2 weeks of use, which is cool. Comes with your user manual and your thank you card as well as a 1-year warranty. It's a wireless charging compatible watch, which is cool, and it's waterproof. So what I'm going to show you right now is some of the features. Okay guys, so I do have some water here and a wireless charger. So what's really cool is that I have been using it for 12 days. You can see I still have juice left on this device, but we're gonna go through some of the features. Number one is that this thing does wirelessly charge. So it takes about a second to register on here. Okay guys, so you can see if I put it on the wireless charger right here, I have to put it in a certain spot for it to start to charge. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, that was the spot right there. And you can see it starts to wirelessly charge. But you have to keep it on the spot, like a perfect spot. And the second feature is that it does have the waterproofing. So what I do is usually I'm in the shower and I'm using the watch, but I can't show you that. So basically you can submerge this thing in water, but it's IP68 waterproof. So up to 30 minutes it can be submerged in actual water. All right, I'm just gonna dry it off a little bit, but as you can see, it's perfectly fine. And it also does show the weather, which is actually pretty cool. So you do get full weather. Here it's actually showing you the full weather of the week, and right now it says it's 14 degrees, and it does tell you your oxygen level and the sunset and the sunrise as well, and the wind, and also gives you your weekly forecast on here. So that's just really cool. Go back. So that's all in this just weather option when you click that. And I mean, that's really cool. I think that's interactive. So you get all that information there. But let me show you how to change some of the things on this watch. But I mean, that's really cool how you can get that. And then in the app, I want to show you my activity. I actually started on the 18th, but I've been switching phones. So I'm going to use like 3 different phones to show you the activity, because not all the days registered on each device. But the first day, I actually had a heartbeat here. It was at its highest and its lowest, 83. And then if you go back to the 18th, you can see my steps. So then the next day was the 19th. Right here, I did it. Yeah, you can see my sleep was registered as well, my deep sleep and everything like that. You go back to the 19th, and you can see right here it's trying to pair to the watch. Right now the watch isn't paired to my smartphone right now, because I'm just trying to show you some of the features in here. But you can see it went all the way up to the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, and then the 29th is when I started using this device right here. So let me just see if it's in here. All right, so let's go back to, okay, so it has some of the information here. So let's go to the 29th, and then you can see right here, it recorded my sleep and everything like that. So it just records everything in detail. Didn't actually record my deep sleep. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, some of the information is missing, but how about right here? Yeah, here it records the deep sleep. And so this is how you would operate the smartwatch, is that you can click this button to wake it, or you get lift to wake. So you could do like a flick of the wrist, and it usually wakes when you flick it like that, but it's not on my wrist. So let me just show you how that works. Hold on one second. And the comfort of this watch is really nice. There's no irritation whatsoever. So you can see that's the flick of the wrist. Then you get your steps right here where you can track it. So track your steps, your miles, calories burned, heartbeat, and sleep right there. And then if you go down, you can look at your messages here. So all the messages that you were getting, you can look at. And then if you go up, you get the mode where it saves battery, the mode where it disables the sounds. This one actually connects to your music on your phone, and you can switch tracks through your earbud on your earbuds. If you're using this with earbuds and you don't have you don't want to use your earbuds to switch the songs, you could use this to switch the volume and the songs, which is really cool. And then besides that, you get the find your phone mode. When that's on and it's connected to your phone will start ringing as well. So I think that's really cool. But other than that, you could swipe over here, and then you get this mode, which will help you with your breathing. And then you get this mode, which will actually do sports. And this mode is a timer and a stopwatch. And if you hit here, this is where you can change the faces of it. And you have a ton of different faces up for it. So I really like a lot of these faces on here. And we're gonna stick to that one. You could also change the brightness right here, and how many seconds you want the screen to stay on. So those are all the settings of the smartwatch itself. It's a really cool smartwatch. It has wireless charging. It does have waterproofing, and on this app, when it's connected to the app, all you have to do is hit this button right here. Let me see what phone is connected to it right now. I'm going to connect it to this one. So you just hit this button right here, and then you hit this option, and it starts to connect. Now it's connected to the device, and basically what you can do is you can go right here, and you could take a photo with the smartwatch. You can pair it, unpair it, factory reset, or find device. And now it's gonna find the watch. So it does the opposite from the phone. And then you hit OK for it to stop. So I think that's a cool feature if you want to find the watch. You also do get a GPS right here. So it's sports tracking mode. It'll track the distance, and it's connected to the map. So I think that's really cool. And the other thing that I want to show you guys is some of the features here in settings. So when you go to settings, you're going to get the option to your user data, which you can export whenever you have the ability to get new data. You can export it to another device, but it only does like the last 4 or 5 days. It doesn't do all the days. And then you got Google Fit, and you got right here you get alarms. You can add alarm clocks. Then you have device, where you can change the units and temperatures and date formats and call setting alerts, message alerts, notification filter for all the apps. We're gonna go back, and then another thing that's pretty cool is that with this device, let me see, continue. See, I just have to turn on the notifications for it to work properly. Then it's resetting here. But another thing is you can put your personal information like your age, height, weight, and things of that nature. You could take the photo here, and you get your sports mode here as well. So you have all those options. What's really cool is you can get the alert for when your heart rate is high and when it is low, and you also can get reminded when to stand up when you're sitting for a very long time. But that does it for this video, guys. I hope you found this video helpful in any way possible. But this about does it for this. It lasts about 15 days. Wireless charging on here. Really nice for weather tracking, sports tracking, sleep tracking, and things of that nature. Blood tracking, as you can see right here. Messages and music. But I'll check you guys later. I'll get right back with you. Peace.